Yeah.
Oh, so I think, Mike, you wanted to tell us about your new favorite cooking show, is that right?
All right, so basically, yeah, we were talking about the Auntie Fee thing. And this, so she makes this, like we were saying, she makes this ghetto-ass, cheap fucking slop ingredient shit. All right, I'll tell you what the ingredients of the $3, feed 7 people on $3 is. It's fucking ramen noodles, fried. Okay, no, I'm shitting you not. Listen to me.
Should we play a little audio?
Try to contain. You can play some audio in a bit, but let me try to contain your disgust.
Okay.
It's ramen noodles. It's ramen noodles.
I'm already out.
Okay. She throws in some leftover taco meat, sprinkles the ramen seasoning on top, and like throws some parsley in it. And she's mixing this up in a frying pan as this stupid-ass nephew or relation of hers that's filming is like... And they're getting math wrong. She's like, this only like, you get 10 of these for $1. So how many I got in there? I put 10 in. How many I got? How much that? $1? And he's like, well, that's $1 if you put 10 in. And she's like, no, I didn't put 10 in. I put 2. And he's like, oh, that's 20 cents. And I'm like, oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? And then so I'm watching this. As I'm watching this, I'm like, dude, I know that these left libertarian mutualist types that we all know and love and spent way too much time arguing with are going to take this and project some bullshit postmodern Marxist fucking bullshit on it about like oppressed people of color struggling, use of resources like maximization of scarce resources among the oppressed and all that shit. And I scroll down, and the top comment is from that fucking mutie, George Donnelly. I know this fucking guy. And I was like, oh, that's just so fucking typical. This is so great on so many levels. And I know he's going into the mutualism group or one of these groups, pasting it in, and all the white people in that group are going to sit there and fap to this about... and
they're going to try to figure out a way they can, like, do urban farming, some ramen noodles. How you can grow your own ramen noodles on the top of your shitty fucking tent.
That's the thing. I'm surprised someone didn't say, ramen noodles contain X, Y, and Z evil corporation ingredients. And, like, oh, God, the whole thing about it is just, yeah. And they're going to project, of course they're going to over-intellectualize it, right? Like, it's not just a dumb in a kitchen making disgusting. No, this is the oppressed people of color.
She gonna be on the cooking channel.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's the funny thing. Of course, she's blown up. These videos have 1 million views over like the course of a couple days, and she's already gonna be on that Jammy Cammy show or whatever. And I'm like, I was just. Oh man, but it was so predictable. I mean, it was so predictable, and even before I saw George Donnelly's name in that comment, I was like, I know that they're gonna love this. And his comment was like, "This is great on so many levels."
On so many levels,
it's so funny. These vacant, empty white people desperately grasping for anything with authenticity and meaning.
I wonder. If these, the foods you mentioned, those are all, verboten. They're just, ramen noodles, factory farm chop meat, and what was the other ingredient? Is it just okay with them when brown people eat that stuff?
Of course.
Is that all it is? It's okay for them to poison themselves, but, we gotta eat kale chips and fucking...
I really don't think eating ramen noodles is poisoning yourself. It's just getting
the seasoning. I mean, what is that?
A lot of sodium.
Pure salt, basically, is what it is. That's why it tastes good. It tastes good like the first 2 spoonfuls, and you're like, oh my God, I can't eat any. It does taste good for the first 2 spoonfuls.
But I just love the subtext there. That if this was, if this was my mom putting this together, we would be white trash. We would be giving ourselves stomach cancer. But since it's this down on her luck with her, that means it's great. It's empowering.
Yeah. Yeah, she's empowering herself by like maximizing scarce resource. You could write all kinds of bullshit Marxist headlines. Yeah. And I just picture all
my headline. My headline is muties want black people to kill themselves with trans fats. That's my headline for that story. That's what it is. That's what they really want.
My headline is muties desperately seek authenticity and project their bullshit views onto a poor woman of color You know, that's what's so funny about it. I mean, this is a desperate search for authenticity by these people. They don't feel it in their own lives, and they project it onto, you know, these minority groups that really are actually savages. I mean, like, this woman is, you'll watch it and you'll agree with me. It's total TNS. It's
I know.
It's like stratosphere level TNS. Yeah. And it's just, and I just picture them all just, you know what I'm talking